There's a big gulf, predictably, between where the Russians and the Ukrainians are, and we think the next step in the negotiation is to try to close that gulf.
As Vladimir Putin's so-called humanitarian truce begins, tense talks continue as Western officials try to secure an elusive ceasefire in Russia's war on Ukraine.
Certainly the first peace offer that the Russians put on the table, our reaction to it was, you're asking for too much.
U.S. Vice President JD Vance says the progress has been slow, with more than a decade of brutal conflict between the two sides stemming from multiple Russian invasions.
They hate each other so much that if you have an hour conversation with either side, the first 30 minutes are just them complaining about some historical grievance from 4 years ago or 5 years ago or 10 years ago.
But there is seemingly some progress. Trump's envoy to Ukraine says that Kyiv is now prepared to establish a demilitarized zone to secure a truce.
The Ukrainians are willing to do a freeze in place, what I call a ceasefire in place, and then we'll, for a period of time, they're willing to set up a demilitarized zone. What they basically said is, we'll back up 15 kilometers, you back up 15 kilometers to the Russians. So you get this 30-kilometer, 18-mile zone that you can actually observe.
Donald Trump campaigned on ending the war between Russia and Ukraine on day one. More than 100 days into his presidency, he floated a new idea, getting Russia off the battlefield and onto the pitch. The peace plan came after he found out that Russia was banned from participating in the World Cup.
I didn't know that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain
that is right.
That?
They are banned for the time being, from playing. But we hope that...
He's the boss. I'm not the boss on that. I have nothing to do
We hope
with it.
that something happens and peace will happen, and then Russia
possible.
can be readmitted. So that's what we
possible.
hope.
Hey, that could be a good incentive, right? We want to get him to stop.
Putin has said that he won't attack Ukraine during the victory celebrations this week, but it's unclear if the Kremlin's 72-hour truce will actually hold. Waves of Ukrainian drones have hit Moscow in recent days, and Volodymyr Zelensky says he can't guarantee the safety of foreign leaders who attend the Russian parade. Brandon Choghri, City News.